So, filming's back in Skipton, that quiet Yorkshire gem that's suddenly become the beating heart of the new HBO Harry Potter series. And oh, it's not subtle about it. Picture it. Floodlights so bright they could wake the ghosts of Ravenclaw Tower, cranes hovering above the rooftops, and a poor stuntman balancing on a chimney like he's trying to defend Hogwarts from, I don't know, the Luftwaffe. It's chaos. Beautiful, cinematic chaos. Residents say they saw him casting, not pretending, not rehearsing. Proper wand flicks, arms thrown up, sparks flying. I swear, if the Ministry of Magic were real, they'd have issued a Muggle visibility alert. One local, bless him, filmed the whole thing before someone shouted reset and ruined the illusion. The production's calling itself Brown Cat, which, honestly, sounds like a dodgy pub quiz team, but we all know it's code for the Potter reboot. I love that they thought they could hide. There's 100 cables running through people's doorways and a light crane the size of the night bus. It's like trying to pretend the Battle of Hogwarts was just fireworks night. And yet, I can't help it. I adore the dedication. The art department's been aging bricks and swapping street signs to turn modern Yorkshire into 1980s Surrey. That's the sort of detail that makes a lore lover's heart flutter, isn't it? Though I do feel for the poor residents who had to sign in and out just to reach their own kitchens. Imagine being escorted home by security because Harry is about to get his Hogwarts letter. Chuckle. Honestly, only this fandom could make middle-class Britain feel like a restricted zone. Now, why Skipton? Because it's real. No green screens, no glossy studio backlot, just that quaint, old stone texture. It's what the first films had, before the CGI glow took over. It's like they're trying to rebuild the magic from the cobblestones up, which, between you and me, I rather like. Oh, and before I spill the next secret, make sure you've subscribed, love. You'll want to be here when I tell you what the Hogwarts Express is doing outside the studio gates. Right, where was I? The train. Our beloved Red Beauty, the Hogwarts Express, has been spotted again. Not sleeping quietly in its museum corner. Oh no, it's back in motion, puffing across Windsor Estate, freshly polished for HBO's cameras. They can't legally call it the Hogwarts Express offset, which is hilarious, like calling Gandalf that tall wizard chap. But it's unmistakable. The sound alone could make a grown Slytherin tear up. And apparently, the fee HBO paid to rent it has been a lifeline for the heritage center that owns it, which means the next generation of little witches and wizards will still get to climb aboard and pretend they're off to Transfiguration, not maths. You see, even amid chaos, there's poetry. Speaking of nostalgia, Rachel Wooding has been spotted on set in full costume, and the fandom has collectively decided she must be Mrs. Fig. You remember her, the eccentric cat lady squib who babysat Harry and occasionally traumatized him with stale cake. Chuckle. Wooding was seen wandering a very muggle-looking street, all long coat and disapproval, and it fits perfectly. If it's true, it means they're deep into Philosopher's Stone territory. The Dursleys, the letters, the cupboard, the first flicker of magic, and, oh, this gives me chills, the small, sleepy suburb that hides the world's most extraordinary boy. The way Rowling wrote it always felt like a fairy tale seen through a keyhole, and now, perhaps, we're getting to peek through again. But not all's well behind the curtain, unfortunately. Protests, lockdowns, even, and I can't quite believe this one, drug-sniffing dogs on set. I know, not exactly Axio family-friendly fun. Some reports say activists showed up with signs reading, "Say no to transphobia," others that fireworks were set off mid-filming. Security's been intense. Locals had to sign registers to reach their own houses. The phrase "controlled chaos" doesn't even begin to cover it. And the drug dogs, supposedly stationed at studio entrances every morning. You have to laugh or you'll cry. Hogwarts meets Breaking Bad. It's the sort of sentence you never think you'll say. And then, well, here we are. It all paints a picture of a production under pressure. Cursed, some might say. Not cursed in the Voldemort made a Horcrux out of the lighting rig sense, but you know, cursed in spirit. So much ambition, so much weight, and the ghosts of an entire fandom watching. Oops. Oh, bother, I've just sloshed tea on my notes. It's fine, it's fine. I've written worse essays at 3 in the morning. Chuckle. Where was I? Ah, yes, something actually uplifting for once. Have you heard about the new full-cast Harry Potter audiobooks? Pottermore and Audible are producing them, and they sound, well, frankly, spellbinding. Over 200 actors, 2,000 hours of recording, cinematic sound design. It's like someone said, what if Hogwarts had surround sound? Bill Nye's back, this time as Slughorn. Cheeky, isn't it? And Hugh Laurie as Dumbledore, which feels like a stroke of genius. Imagine him, that sly warmth in his voice, saying, "Welcome to Hogwarts." Riz Ahmed as Snape, too. That one floored me. The elegance, the restraint. It's going to be delicious. And the young cast, Arabella Stanton as Hermione in both the HBO show and in the audiobook. Double duty. A girl who's literally living 2 magical lives at once. I tried to say her name earlier and fumbled it. Oh, heavens. See, I've done it again. Arabella. There. Chuckle. Lovely name, isn't it? Anyway, she told the press she can't say much because they've cast a Mimblewimble on her, which is very on brand. It's all so cleverly timed. One new audiobook every month, perfectly aligned with the HBO rollout. It's like the entire wizarding world is reawakening in stereo. And between you and me, I think Warner's finally figured it out. You don't rebuild magic by replacing nostalgia. You echo it. You whisper it back in new voices. That's how spells work, after all. Oh, before I forget, if you've been listening this long, darling, you're clearly one of my people. So do subscribe. You'll want to be here when I uncover what they've been filming inside the Forbidden Forest set. Let's just say there's a creature that hasn't appeared since Prisoner of Azkaban, and it's not who you think. Right, last bit of today's chaos. Tom Felton. Yes, our Draco Malfoy, back on stage, blonde again and smirking in Cursed Child on Broadway. It's his first time playing Draco since 2011, which feels like an ancient prophecy finally fulfilled. And apparently, Daniel Radcliffe's been giving him Broadway advice. I imagine it's very keep full wand hand steady and project from the diaphragm. Felton said he never thought he'd go blonde again, but that it feels full circle. I love that phrase. That's exactly what this whole moment feels like. The fandom looping back to its roots, but wiser, wearier, and, dare I say, more human,